If life is feeling confusing right now, I want y'all to know this part in life has a purpose. What's good, YouTube, man? It's your boy Cam. You do not know me, for the ones who don't know me, my name is Cam. You know what I'm saying? I do vlog. You probably seen me do reactions, and I also do banger motivational videos like these, man. So if you tapped in, I appreciate you, man. So you seen that title, man. So let's just get straight into it. You're doing the work, but you don't see the results yet. So when you're doing the work and you're not seeing the results yet, y'all know that feeling. A lot of y'all know that feeling who actually puts in the work. You feel me? Nah, if you ain't putting in the work, you don't feel me, you ain't gonna get results in general. So make sure you put in the work so you can go through this phase, right? Because this phase is important, even though it shifts you and makes you feel crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it makes you feel all different types of ways, right? You're changing. That's what it is, twin. You are changing. So notice that you are changing. You might not even notice that you're changing. The fact is, though, that you're changing. You feel me? So I'm breaking down why this part really has a purpose. Like, this part really has a meaning behind it. You feel me, y'all? So nothing around looks different. It's nothing around is gonna look different. You know what I mean? You're gonna be like trying to figure out why is nothing moving. Why is everything so stagnant? Why is everything so just stationary? You know what I mean? But just know there's motion within this process, you guys. There's motion within this process. Now, there's going to be a lot of mental pressure. Don't get me wrong. There's going to be a lot of mental pressure in this moment. You know what I mean? You have to know how to just maneuver. Learn how to maneuver through it. Learn how to look at your analytics, look at your results, and plan different, plan more, just plan differently. Okay, you guys? That gap is gonna mess with your head. You know what I mean? It always does. You know, it's kind of messing with my head. For example, you know what I'm saying? I'm posting on this YouTube channel. You know what I mean? I'm trying to get to a certain specific spot in my life, but I'm also giving y'all gems, and y'all should relate to what I'm going through. You know what I mean? So I'm in a stagnant place so far as like my videos. You know what I mean? Y'all seeing me post consistently on YouTube or whatever, but y'all seeing me the next day. Y'all seeing me come through for the next day, right? So it's stagnant for a reason. This moment, this process right now is very important. So don't think it's not. You feel me? It might be really quiet, it might be really silent, but this moment is very key, it's very major. You know what I mean? The quiet moments that you kind of like, man, what? Like, what's going on here? These are the moments that are very key. These have a purpose to them, right? So it makes you doubt yourself. Now, yes, that is normal. Doubting yourself during this process is going to be normal. You're going to question yourself a lot, and you're going to doubt a lot of things that you're seeing. You're going to doubt a lot of results. That's going to make you want to hold back. It's going to make you want to burn out. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. That shouldn't be the case, especially if you have a goal in mind, and you have a purpose, and you know what I mean? You have a destination that you want to get to, right, y'all? It makes you question the path. Now, if you know what path you're gonna go on, you have to understand that the journey is gonna be like that. The journey is gonna go like that. You know what I mean, chat? So the journey is gonna be a silent journey at one point in time. You know what I mean? It has to be you working on you. It has to be you focusing on your craft and making your craft something bigger than what it already is, right? It makes so much sense. So let me tell y'all a couple truths. You know what I mean? Clarity never is gonna come first. Growth is gonna come first. So that's why consistency is very important. Now, you want to see this growth in yourself before you even want to accept clarity. If you can tell yourself like, okay, I feel like I'm growing. Like I've been growing. You know what I mean? Like I'm growing here. I'm growing in this lane. I'm trying to find an example on how I can like explain okay, accepting that you're growing. It honestly, it's more about you going back and actually looking, analyzing like what you're doing. You can see if you're working hard. You can see if you're putting in necessary work. You can see that because you're doing it. The effort that you're putting in, it means something to you. So that should already lead you to go to, okay, let me see if I'm growing, or tell yourself, I'm actually growing with this, right, you guys? So I want y'all to understand, y'all gonna have to make like a very important shift. It's gonna be an important shift in this time. Most breakthroughs happen after confusion. So there will be time where you feel confused. You're not gonna be confused, but you will feel confused. Why? Because you're in that stationary place. You're in that quiet place. You're in that place where you're like, you feel like nothing's happening. You feel like nothing's getting nowhere. Y'all understand? So after uncertainty and also after patience. Now, patience is very key because there's no telling how long you're gonna be working towards something, you feel me, until you get the results that you might want. You might not even care about the results, and that is big. But for example, you have to just be patient. It's cool to be patient. It's cool to work on the process. When you hear people say trust the process, that is what that contains. Patience. You know what I mean? If you can master the art of patience, then you're going to be chilling. You're going to be working out of love. You're going to be working and it's just going to be flowing. You know what I mean? So if you feel lost, I'm talking to you now. I'm talking to my viewers. If you feel lost, you're not off track. I want you to know that you're not off track if you feel lost, right? I had a video talking about, if you felt lost. So y'all should go back and watch that video because it definitely gives you a big all around about feeling lost, right? But if you're that doesn't mean you're not on you're not off track. That doesn't mean you're not off track, right? I'm sorry. But you're being redirected. So you are actually in your own lane, but you're redirecting, your path in a way. So you are upgrading your pathway, if that makes sense. You always want to be in a different lane, but your own lane, if that makes sense. Always be in your own lane, but you want to upgrade that lane and you want to make that lane wider and you want to succeed in that lane as well, right? So I want to give y'all some encouragement as well, you know what I mean? Before I end the video off and say a couple more things, keep moving. I want y'all to keep moving, man. I want y'all to keep trusting as well. If you stop moving, that equals what? Burnout. That means you're gonna burn out. If you stop moving, that means you're gonna burn out. Keep trusting. That's another thing. If you don't trust the process, who else is gonna trust the process, right? I hope y'all are really understanding. This makes so much sense, right? If you're not trusting, nobody else is gonna trust your process, right? The picture gets clear as you go. Now, a big number one to help all of these things out is God, man. God is gonna come first. Go to God, pray. Some of y'all don't have a relationship with God, so it makes it 10 times harder for you to be at peace with whatever your situation is, or be at peace with, okay, this is gonna take some time for me, so let me work on it. You know what I mean? So God is the answer to these things, keeping you strong through these things. You know what I mean? Keeping you moving, keeping you with that trust. You know what I mean? So your picture can get clearer over time, man. We want y'all pathway to be as simple as possible, as clear as possible, as fun as possible, as patient as possible, man. That way it won't fail. It won't turn out to be wrong. It won't turn out to be bad, right? So confusion isn't the end, y'all. It's a part of the process, man. I just want y'all to understand being confused is okay, man. I done made videos kind of similar to that. I should make a video like on confusion in general, but I have a video similar to feeling lost. So that kind of goes in with it, but don't take this confusion and let it ramble in your brain and let it rob you of, you still keeping your pace, keeping up with what you want to do. You know what I mean? Keeping it real with yourself. Everybody goes through things, you know what I mean? Everybody has a life. Everybody goes through things, you know what I mean? I'm going through things just like you're going through things. It don't matter what kind of caliber of life you live. Everybody wants to live their dream lifestyle, right? But it's all about your work ethic. How are you working? Are you putting in the necessary work that you need to? You know what I mean? Have you trusted your process? Are you growing? You know what I mean? Have you went back and looked at all these things and asked yourself these things? All these things are so important, man. If you made it to the end of this video, I will be live Saturday. Thank y'all for the ones who popped out to the live this last Saturday, man. It was a vibe. You know what I mean? I will be live next Saturday. If you didn't, hit that bell so you can get the banger videos when your boy drop, man. I hope y'all caught this motivation because it was so important, man. You know what I mean? Y'all comment down below if y'all feel like I missed something, or just comment down below what I said that stuck out to you, or how you could just relate to anything, or if you honestly feel a little motivated about this video, man. I love y'all. It's your boy Cam. I'll see y'all in the next video, man. We're going.
Yeah, shit. BBL, she playing. I might go settle in. I had it settle in. Made notes of my residence. Package on heavy set.